finally clicked go. Hi guys. Hi White Mice. I see you did a poop. Thank you for that. Hi Ever. Hi INF. How you guys doing? You guys having a good day? I have evil eyes on today. I was messing around with like the color thing in VTube Studio, and I found it. I was crazy. I made my hair all sorts of different colors, but then I changed it back. But I like this these dark eyes. Oh, sorry. sorry about flashing. Yeah. Originally, actually, I was supposed to have like a dark mode, which I still need to do, but we just didn't have time for it. And dark mode was gonna be like the moth is emerging from the cocoon that is my body. Yeah, we didn't have time for it though. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Are you having a good day? Hi who? Doing good for myself. Tried out a bit of yoga for the first time. Oh, yoga. I really should get into yoga or any type of physical activity actually. Literally anything would be more than what I'm doing right now. Hi, Arepo. Yeah, anything would be more than what I'm doing right now. But okay. I will say. So, I made a goal for myself last year that I would not spend as much on takeout because I was doing this thing where I just wouldn't cook because I'm not very good at cooking. So. You know how shit it is to go buy ingredients and spend money on ingredients and then spend time making food at home only for it to taste like shit. You don't feel good after eating it because you're not satisfied. So I would end up just getting takeout all the time. But I wanted to stop getting takeout. So I was like, how can I remedy this? Lean cuisine. Guys, I've only been surviving on lean cuisines. They're like $2.80 per lean cuisine. Okay, I just ate one. It's not that good. It's okay. But it's satisfying me and I'm not spending money on takeout. So if we can all get a little round of applause for that, that's very nice. Hi, Lanil. Sorry, the thingies don't work on YouTube. So sorry. The commands don't work on YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been surviving on freaking lean cuisines. You would be shocked how satisfied you can be from a lean cuisine. A $2.80 lean cuisine. Yeah. I made myself like too normalized getting takeout. Like, oh, it's only $10. Yeah, okay. Only $8 to $10, right? If you're lucky. Cause most of the time, fast food now is like $80 trillion, right? If you're lucky, you get a meal for $8 to $10. Well, you eat more than once a day, you know? So you're gonna go back and you're gonna spend another 8 to 10, maybe even up to $12, $14. And then all of a sudden, you're spending $25, $30 a day on food. And that's not sustainable. It ain't sustainable. They'll get you though. They'll get you. Because you get addicted to it. Yeah. So I've been surviving on lean cuisines, trying to change my habits. Also, healthier. I mean, not by much, but definitely healthier, right? I just buy microwavable meals for some myself, then cook whenever I have the time mood. Yeah, I bought some chicken. Honestly, what has saved me is a fucking air fryer. Without an air fryer, I will be cooked. But I will be cooked. I need an air fryer. It's the only thing that saves me. Do you know how incapable I am of cooking on a stove? It's either everything is undercooked or overcooked. Oh my gosh, this one time I decided I'm gonna be so healthy today. I am going to make tilapia. I'm gonna make fish. And the side dish is gonna be like, what are they called? The green things. Those green things, what are they called? Zucchini. So I'm gonna have zucchini and squash on the side, and I'm gonna have fish. Okay, so I put my fish on the stove. I'm cooking, flipping like a master chef. And then the outside, it starts to look pretty golden and nice. It's starting to look all crispy, nice. Yeah. So I take it off and I'm like, okay, looks done. Looks delicious. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I've just managed to cook fish on the stove. I sit down, try my zucchini. Delicious zucchini. Try my squash. Delicious squash. Then I put my fork into that fucking tilapia. It's fucking raw! It's raw! It was raw. Just entirely raw on the inside. It looks so done. So ever since then, I have trust issues with myself. And I haven't trusted myself to cook on the stovetop. I have a few times since then, but every time I'm scared and I have flashbacks to the war. Oh no is right. People hate tilapia? People hate tilapia? Really? I thought tilapia was like popular. Oh yeah. Was it because it came straight out of the fridge? No, it was sitting for like a few hours on the table. Yeah. It's raw. I'm jealous I can't handle a lot of easy cooking things like opening can. Yeah, I also tend to like do stupid shit. like cut my fingers by accident when I'm trying to open cans. Dude, I was opening a can of tuna the other day and cut myself. Tuna water in my wound! You know how disgusting that is? Tuna water in my wound. I'm a tilapia fan. Sage, lemon. See, I don't see. Okay. Anybody who cooks right now, speak up. What the fuck do you like? Everybody's like, oh, add 1 leaf of basil into the pot, and I'm like, what is 1 leaf of basil gonna do? Maybe I'm fucking stupid. I don't know, but it seems like 1 leaf of anything wouldn't do that much. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Hi, Hugo. Am I wrong? Tiny bit of fish in my bloodstream. Yeah, tuna running through my fucking veins. I'm gonna turn into a fish. A fish. Pre-baked chicken in the oven. That's a good idea. Bay leaves are better for soups than solid food. Yeah, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. When we're watching like, oh, this person is a 5-star Michelin chef, and then they say something like, add 1/60th of a teaspoon of butter, and put it into the fucking 5-gallon pot, and watch what it does. It's gonna transform the dish from average to mind blowing. Just with 1/60th of a thing of butter. Is it really gonna do that much? Is your bagel leaf? Is your basil leaf gonna do that much? I think not. Just toss MSG into things. Isn't there a war against MSG? Or like there was? People were saying it's horrible for you. It's not though, is it? It's just like a flavor enhancer, right? That's what I need to use. Sprig or 2 of any herb I'm using. Define sprig. Define that. Define that. Now I'm half bagel, half canned tuna. Actually, I gagged at that, but my favorite thing to eat lately has been miniature bagels with like a tuna mixture on them. But I also think I add way too much. You know what? This whole conversation is making me realize we need to do a cooking stream so you guys can actually see if I'm awful at cooking or not. Like, see if this is true, you know? Because people say that I add too much mayonnaise into my tuna mixtures. And, you know, I can't disagree. I use like... Okay, so if there's 1 can of tuna, right? I'm not gonna lie, I put like 3 tablespoons of mayo in it. I feel like that ratio is not right, but that is what I prefer. So, what now? Sprig to me is like everything on a branch type growth. Oh, I see. I see. Add a bit of leftover meat, a bit of veg should be all set into the tuna. Oh, fried rice. I don't really like rice that much. I know that's also a what the fuck? Where did that come from? Nightcall? What the? Holy, hold on. I think this calls for a dance party. Everybody, put your bagels up high in the sky. Nightcall, this goes out to you. 낮에는 다 사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔을 젖은 안에 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 What the fuck 너 있는 여자 나나나 나는 선화해 Whoa thank you so much Nightcall What the heck you would think we were in a subathon right now Nightcall Where's this coming from? Where's this kindness? Thank you so much. You bagelified so many people. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry to everyone who's been bagelified. Nightcall, thank you so much. Can we get a round of applause for Nightcall? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our little Gangnam Style session. I will make sure everyone becomes a bagel. Yeah, it seems so. What the heck, Nightcall? Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, congrats to everybody who got a little bagel sub. Thank you so much. I don't even know what I was talking about. I think we were talking about leaves, but now where do I go after that? Oh my god, I'm shocked. Thank you, Jeff Bezos on Twitch. Thank you, Nightcall. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, I can do a better wabadawee. I'm about to do the best wabadawee. Hold on. Sigh. Oh. Thank you, Nightcall. Who farted? Who the fuck was that? Hugo, why? Alright. Fucking stinking up my fucking house again. Jesus. After the celebration we just had, and you're stinking up my house, dude. Dude. Okay, I'm about to do the best wabadawee. Everybody. Kiwi, thank you for the 61-month sub. Monty, my favorite singer. Wow, Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi. Your favorite singer. Oh my god. I always get so, what the fuck? When you guys tell me I'm your favorite singer, like one of your favorite singer, I'm like, me? That, really? Me? Thank you. It wasn't me, I swear it was my shoes on the wooden floor. Sure. Hi, unknown. Okay, everybody ready? I'm about to do the best wabadawee that I've ever done in my life. Yeah, that one was good. I felt that one. You're actually goated though. Guys. Alright, who the fuck farted again? Guys, alright, you know what? Since you guys are being so nice to me today. Since you guys are being so nice to me today, oh my gosh, I feel so showered with love. I'll reveal something to you guys. Okay? I'll reveal something on the spot. I wasn't gonna do this today, but I'm feeling so nice. I'm feeling so lovely because of the love today. So in what will hopefully be by the end of October, or hopefully be by mid-October actually, I will be releasing another EP. But this one will be a full EP. It's not like it won't have like, oh, rock version. It's like full, like, different songs on this EP. Okay? And I will tell you guys the name of one of the songs. So, I want you guys to choose between numbers 1 and 6. Choose a number between 1 and 6. Another EP? Yeah, another EP. Hopefully by mid-October is when I'm planning to have everything out. But before the EP, we will be releasing a single. Yeah, there will be a single before the EP. Okay. 4, 7 minus 7 plus 3. So 3. Okay. Okay, the next... Okay, 3. Okay, 3. Okay, I will give you guys the title of the third song on the EP. Okay. 6. Listen, I can only do one. I can only do one. Okay, you guys picked a funny one. You guys picked a funny one. Okay, the third song on the EP is called... Don't make fun of me, okay? Southern Loving. It sounds silly, but it's not. Southern Lovin'. That's the third song on the EP. There you go. That's your little treat for today. Cause I'm feeling so loved. Wow. Southern Lovin'. Please. It's a country EP. It's a country EP, guys. That's what it is. Yeehaw and shit. Southern Lovin'. Yeehaw. Cause I'm a redneck woman. I ain't no high class broad. Yeah, Southern Lovin'. I'm really excited. I've put so much. I'm hoping this EP will show my some of my lyrical prowess. I'm hoping it'll show some of my lyrical prowess. Jamie G, thank you for the sub. You are now a big bagel. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm hoping it'll show some of my lyrical prowess because it's a little, by a little I mean a lot more in depth. Also, the genres on it, I think you guys will very much like. It's a pretty cohesive thing. Johnson Tribe, thank you for the tier. Wait, I'm reading this wrong. Johnson, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so much. Yay, yay! Also for me. Team brownie or cookies? Brownie, easily. Cookies can be kind of good, but brownies, I think overall are just better. Cookies can be bad very easily, you know? What is playing? Get out of here. Oh. Amber alert. Sorry. Southern Lovin', but we got Shakira on the mic. I almost busted out singing the song. But as Shakira. Bagel is undead, true. Hi Zuzu, how you doing? You grew up in the town where the cookie was invented? Bro's town? Well, okay, hold on. Don't dox yourself, but where the fuck are you from? What do you mean the cookie was invented there? Bro's town has existed since the Stone Age. When were cookies invented? I feel like cookies are a thing that have been a thing since, like, I don't know, the Jurassic period. Can't wait for the EP. Thank you, Java. I'm very excited. I'm really excited. I feel like this is the one, guys. Cheesecake brownie. Ooh. Cookies need to be perfect, not too dry, not too wet and fatty. So I'm team brownie too. True. Exactly. Massachusetts. Okay. Wait, cookies were invented in I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. Repo, I don't believe you. I believe that you believe that. Hold on. I'm gonna fact check that. I'm gonna actually this. And then you can actually me when you're right, because I know you're gonna be right. When was cookies invented? Actually, according to Google, cookies were invented in 7th century AD in Persia. Oh, when were chocolate chip cookies invented? Oh, you're right. You're right. Ruth Wakefield, along with her husband, owned and operated the Toll House Inn in Whitman, Massachusetts. In 1938, she created Toll House Chocolate Crunch Cookies, where we now know as chocolate chip cookies. Wow. The more you know. Thank you, Ruth Wakefield, for the chocolate cookies. No, I just wanted to actually you, because it's kind of funny. I wonder how they sweeten the first cookies. I feel like first cookies weren't sweet, you know? They like cookies from 7th century AD Persia were probably like fucking hardtack. You know what hardtack is? That shit that they give to soldiers. Yeah, it was probably like hardtack. I don't know though. I'm not really educated in that way. I'm not educated in, I didn't go to Cookie University, so I'm not really sure. Oh, hold on guys, I'm moving my drawing pad. Got it. Herbs or spices? Yeah, probably herbs. Okay, hold on. Will this work? Aha! I did it. Okay. Come on. Right. Okay. Okay, where am I though? Hello? Okay. Okay. Did it. Okay. That was very easy. So, I figured today we'd draw a little bit. Is the UU mode really that mad creating? What do you mean? Next cooking stream, hardtack. Dude, we should so make hardtack. I feel like I could make hardtack because can you go wrong with hardtack? Can you like fuck up hardtack? I don't know. I really honestly didn't know what to draw today. I still don't. So, if you guys have suggestions. If not, I'm just gonna do whatever my little heart tells me to do. What is this? Pencil sketch. Yeah, I like that one. Art oh yeah, sorry. Flashbang. Flashbang. I kinda wanna, I've been thinking lately about making a a cookie, a bagel, and a brownie in a fight. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna make like a Bagel Brigade member that's like kind of fugly. Okay, so I'm gonna make like a fucked up bagel. All right, I'm gonna make a fugly little bagel because we need that. You guys are just too cute. Hold on. See, look how cute you guys are. This is uncalled for. This cannot go on. Or else I'm gonna have a conniption. And nobody wants that. Do moths also give butterfly kisses? Butterfly kisses is the one where you do your nose like... Look, we can do it. That's what that is, right? This is way too bright. I'm gonna do that. That feels better. Yeah, why not? Sure. Mid-bagelification. Okay, perhaps this is mid-bagelification. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, I have a vision. And I just don't know if I can make it happen. So, I'm just gonna sketch out something. A Buggly Bagel Brigade member. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, my vision is a big ol' fucking stomach. I mean, like that. Like crazy big stomach, which will be... No, maybe the bagel should be the head. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, this is lore creating time, guys. Okay, so the bagel actually is a person's head, right? So this head, okay? And then we can have the body. I'm just sketching out, okay? So what we can say is that when the bagelification process happens, when it begins, all of the... Sorry, my washing machine is making a really weird noise. All of the bones and stuff, because, you know, like, your bones gotta get crushed. It goes to your stomach. And then... So, hold on. Let's just... Stomach. Okay, that looks... And then here's your little feet. Here's your hands. So all of your bones, it breaks down, goes to the stomach, right? And then you poop it out. And then all of this flesh just like disintegrates. And then you're just left with this. That's probably where we're gonna go with that. POV, someone arrive on stream and see a zombie wave of bagel madness idea from other... Well, you know, that's how it goes. Hi, Star Girl, how are you? That doesn't look like a stomach. Well, sometimes things don't look like what they are. Okay. I want to do, like... kind of a long neck. And then you guys aren't really gonna have shoulders because your bones are going away. So it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be kind of morbid, so sorry. The hands are gonna be like down here because you got no bones, so you can't use them no more. And then I'm gonna draw nipples. I hope that's okay. A boy nipple's okay. Anybody up to date on the Twitch TOS? You know what? We're gonna say maybe. Okay, I want the stomach like this. And then there's the cheekies. Like that. And then here's your little legs. Like this. Why do we need bones when we have the exoskeleton made of bagel? That's the whole point, is we're getting rid of the bones. Right? Okay. I think this can be our, like, base. So let's start with the bagel head. I feel like that's a good place to start. Get a little brown. Okay. We're gonna do a perfect circle. On 3, 2... Alright, that's fucked up. Alright. That's not bad. Right? That's not bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. I went to the grocery store when you went live. How dare you go to the grocery store and not understand that I could go live at any second? How dare you, Agdalex? How dare you? I swear to God, I can't go one day without impreg. Right, this is gore. This is gore of my comfort character bagel. This is impreg of my comfort bagel. Okay. Okay. Okay, now here, let's just do a little, like... a little bit of this. Shadow Bunny, how have you been? It has been a few months. Money, you have a new model. Yes, I do. This is my new model. My eyes are a little bit funky today because I made them funky, but... I do have a new model. Welcome back. I hope you've been well. Hi, Wumbo. How are you? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the eyes like one right here. And then I'm gonna do another eye. Yeah. Yes, yes, oh my gosh. Okay. See, the important thing about being a bagel, and guys, this is a life lesson for you, okay? This is a life lesson. Even if you are being bagelified and you feel like death, you must always remain kind. You see how kind of a soul this guy looks like? Very kind soul, you see? Remember, be like bagel. B-L-B. Be like bagel. Where does the brain go? Look, you silly. You think you have a brain? So cute. Thank you, Hugo. You were nice, unlike streamers who bully me. Who's bullying you? Surely not me. That's the neat part. What's a brain? Yeah, it's kind of a scientifically insane that you guys can even still speak. You know, actually when I designed you, I wanted it to be like you would just be like you know, a little minion to do my bidding, but you guys ended up having like free will and stuff. So that was a design error on my part, but we do not think. Don't talk about donuts. This isn't about donuts. Okay, there's your nose. I think the mouth can look like this. Free will in this economy should have been paywalled. Yeah, actually, to obtain free will as a bagel, you must subscribe. Without subscribing, you do not get free will. It's a part of the paid membership. Do you guys feel... Guys, everyone smile. Smile right now because I'm trying to draw you guys. Hold on, smile. Smile. Go. Come on. Hold on, let me get a good look at you. Are you smiling? Let me really get a good look. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I see it now. This is a portrait of you guys. You must smile or else it won't be right. Okay, so it looks like you guys are smiling like this. Aw, look, guys, you look so cute. This is your smile. let me perfect it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Just so beautiful. You know what? No, I want the smile, I think, to be a little bit more scary. If we extend it, will that look... Oh, how do I make this scary? I don't think I can make you look scary like this. Yeah, I think we just gotta go with that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now let's refine these traits right here. Tonight, I'm gonna let you feel it love tonight. Perfect. Maybe we should use brown actually. Flame, you're late. Oh gosh, why? So many of you guys are late today. It's okay, guys. Turns out the nostrils are actually our eyes. Yeah, these are vestigial eyes. They don't actually work. These one right here. You actually see out of your nostril. I'm kind of yossifying you. Something unsettling about the mouth of a 2-year-old. You think this is a 2-year-old mouth? You ever been to the South? There's grown men that have this smile, baby. Okay. Okay. Now let's refine the smile. Okay. Did it. Okay, the nose is an important piece of history. And then we're gonna do this, and then that, and then that, and then that. Yes. Oh, what do you guys think so far? Do you like your face? Crimes against our bagel leader, you shall be executed or transformed on the spot. True. True. You guys know what I was watching last night? So I've been having like a really difficult time sleeping as of late. Like my insomnia has come back tenfold. It's all good. I'm sure I'm okay. But like I've just been having a real hard time sleeping. So I've been going down every night. I go down a new rabbit hole. Every night I go down a new rabbit hole. And last night, okay, who here, does anyone in chat, any bagels, do you buy luxury items? And by that I mean like, oh, I have like a, I don't know, what's a luxury, like Balenciaga or Chanel or things like that. Do any of you guys buy stuff like that? Because I have questions. So I went on a little excursion last night into the depths of TikTok, and I fell down luxury bag TikTok. Do you guys know? Okay, there's a bag called a Birkin, and apparently rich people really like this bag, a Birkin bag. Okay, I've heard of them, but I didn't know exactly what was going on with them. Okay, get this, ready? To get a Birkin bag, now I could be stupid, I really don't know what I'm talking about, but this is what I gathered. To buy a Birkin bag, you have to be given the opportunity to buy this bag. It's you don't just buy it. You have to be given the opportunity to buy it. So you got to go into the store that they sell them at, and then you got to buy everything else. You got to spend like sometimes like $20,000 on other stuff just for them to maybe come up to you and say, hey, do you want the chance to buy a Birkin bag? Now, when they show you the Birkin bag, and normally they only show you one, it will cost you anywhere from $8,000 to $50,000 to buy said Birkin bag. Just for the opportunity to buy one. Is that not absolutely insane to anybody else? Now, I guess like I'm not interested in luxury things. Maybe, and I was really trying to put my head into the space of a really rich person. If I had fuck you money to the point where I could go into the store and spend $40K on something random that I don't even want just for the chance to buy a bag. Does that make shopping more fun when you can buy anything? Do you want like a little game attached to it? Because technically you can buy anything if you have that kind of money, right? So is it more fun because there's like a game attached, maybe? I don't know. Okay, to see your guys' little body. I see you spent 160 on the... I guess it's kind of like that, a little bit. Doubt it. If I wanted to buy the bag, I would. Give me the bag. Take only money for a bag. If I were a rich person, I'd probably just get addicted to gacha games. That's true. They're just to show off. Hi, Rinsel! I was just like... Maybe... I don't know. Maybe if I was like fuck you rich like that. Oh, you know what? We need to make this belly like lumpy. Let's have a little hand sticking out of it. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of, sometimes I see things that like ultra rich people do and the things that they have, and you know, sitting here as a normal person, I'm like, why? Why? But maybe if I was ultra, I don't know. I don't know. It's a whole different world out there, guys. It's a whole different world. Now, I'm really stuck on how to draw the butt here. Maybe we should draw a little bit of the spine. Like this? That can be your spine? No. You aren't ultra rich until you own a yacht? Is yacht really the standard of rich? Like, what is it now? Because now I'm like, dude, I've probably passed by people with Birkins and not even known, because I'm not rich enough to even know what they really look like. Because to be honest, they didn't, I mean, they look like nice bags, but they don't look like anything that special. I don't know. And this is not even me sitting here being one of those people that's like, yeah, I'm a girl, but I don't understand why people do these things. I don't understand why girls wear makeup. It's not one of those things. It's genuine. I'm perplexed, okay? I want to know. I'm not trying to be a pick me here. I'm genuinely perplexed. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That looks good. If you're rich, you have 10 mansions and 50 expensive cars. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really trying to put my headspace into like a rich person's headspace. And I don't mean rich as in like, yeah, we're well off and we make you know, this amount. I mean, fuck you money, you know, like could buy, yeah, like could buy like 10 mansions, you know, that kind of millionaire. That's what I'm trying to figure out, that life, you know what I mean? Actually, since your arms have no bones, maybe they should fly away. Okay. What do you guys think so far? I think we need to redo the bagel head shape, to be honest. But other than that, I think this body is looking quite sexy. Quite sexy. Old money living off your great-great-grand... I really don't know. I don't know, I was just more so trying to figure out the, like, what does super rich people get up to? What do they like, why do they the Birkin thing, like that's the type of stuff that I'm like, whoa, we are living in two different earths right now, you know? What a beautiful wiggly body. Hi Koba. Hi Lemon. Okay, there we go. Maybe the bagel needs to be misshapen. I don't know. What do we think? Yeah, because it's still being formed. And then also we can't forget that we do have like wings. Wait, come back up here. It reminds you of the Grinch? Yeah. You're right, it does look like the Grinch. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, you know what? When money's as easily available as oxygen, you're bound to waste your breath on foolish things. Ooh, bars. Hold on. Oh god, okay. Okay. You guys look so beautiful. Oh, you guys. Oh, look at you. You look so cute. Okay, we need to erase that. Okay. You look so pretty. Your art reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog. The two things I get the most are Courage and Meat Canyon. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. That actually scared me. Thank you. Who the fuck farted? Yuta-san! Hi, Yuta. Oisashiburi da ne. A face only a mother can love? Well, call me mother because I love it. Call me mother because I love it. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I like how life is playing in the background, like this very like serious, like sad song, and this is what we're drawing. What do you guys think? So far. So far. We're just doing some little like... Ooh, I want to do a little ear on the side. Hold on. No, I don't like that ear. Hold on. Kind of want an ear that looks fucked up. How do you draw a fucked up ear? Okay, we'll do a normal ear. There we go. There you go. This should be Shakira's next album cover. I'll contact her. Actually, we should all email Shakira. I'm totally kidding. Please don't. We should all email Shakira and ask her if she would like me to make the next album art for her. Plus a feature. But I won't feature as me. I want to feature as Shakira. He needs a belly button. Right there. Oh, you know the old bagel design? I don't know if how many of you guys were here for the old bagel design before we had this cute one. We had one with a loincloth. So maybe we definitely need to add that or else you guys will be naked. Okay. I don't know if that's let's stay within TOS. We'll come back to this area off stream, okay? A loincloth. Yeah, loincloth is something that goes like this. It like covers up the loins. You know? That implies the existence of bagel bits. Well, yeah, how do you... yeah. I wanted... I'm not a cruel designer, okay? I wanted you guys to still have that. I'm not evil. You guys want to know something that happened the other day? So, I am open with my family about what I do online. I am out. I am out, if you will. I'm out as a VTuber. Okay, this is not a secret within my family. My father doesn't watch my streams because like he doesn't have time to. My dad doesn't have time for me. And also, yeah, he doesn't watch my streams. He knows I stream, but he doesn't watch my stream, right? Well, he does. He's watched my YouTube videos and stuff, right? Well, I'm from the South, okay? So I'm from the South, so you know, down there, doing this online is viewed. I mean, I feel like doing this online is viewed as a weird thing anywhere, but especially in the South, right? Right? I don't even know how to tell this story because it's so out of left field. Okay, so basically, I have this like I guess you could say like family friend, and I guess these people didn't know, but I guess word got around. You know, people talk, and they ended up finding out outside of my family that I have this YouTube channel and I do this like weird little anime thing online. And I guess they weren't aware that my dad is very supportive of this. So they went to my dad. They went to my dad and they were like, "Did you know that Moni has a YouTube channel? And she is saying deplorable things on her YouTube." They were like, "She's saying deplorable things on her YouTube. Just absolute heinous things." Do you guys know what they were referring to? They go, she wrote a song. Okay, so you guys know the song that's playing in the background, Guess, the cover that I did with Numi, right? I'm trying to spit this out, but it's just hard to say. So they go to my dad and they're like, "Moni is writing music." I can't. Okay. Moni is writing music about being gay and eating vagina. Right. So, my dad calls me and he's like, "I haven't checked your YouTube recently, but like, no judgment if you are, writing a song about, being gay and eating vagina. But are you?" And I was stun locked. I was like, at first I was like, "What are you talking?" I mean, the raunchiest song that I've ever sung was that I've ever written was Nice Type, and that's not that raunchy. Like it don't got lyrics like that. And I guess nobody knows the song. So my dad goes, "I was told one of the lyrics was I was told one of the lyrics of the songs that you wrote. One of the lyrics said, "Spread it and eat it." And I was like, no, I guarantee you I didn't write a song with those lyrics. I guarantee you I did not write a song with those lyrics. I guarantee you. And then I put it together. Oh my god, he's talking about Guess. So yeah, so that's out there now. I guess you can't change what people think. And yes, is that what the song is about? Sure. Guess is about that, but it's fine. It's just the fact that, like, they thought my dad would care. And my dad calls me and he's like, "Listen, if you did write a song like that, I wouldn't care, but I mean, did you?" And I was like, "No." Did I sing a song like that? Yes, that's a different story. Anyway, that was a funny thing that happened yesterday. I guess you can't control who knows you in real life and who ends up finding your videos. It's always a you know, it's a new thing. Anyway, yeah, my dad is very supportive, so like he doesn't care. So it wasn't a shocker. And then, you know what? I told my dad, I was like, "Do you remember the other song I covered?" And he was like, "No, which one?" I was like, "Submissive and Breedable," because I showed my dad Submissive and Breedable in person. I was like, "Dad, I put out a new cover. It's called Submissive and Breedable." So we sat there and watched it, and he was just laughing his ass off. Because specifically of the Sloppenheimer line, he thought that line was just the funniest thing to ever grace the planet. I what? What do you mean I what? Yeah. I show my dad like everything that I put on YouTube. And he was just laughing his ass off. Like, laughing his ass off. Because, okay, I will say this. Submissive and Guess is like that's a serious song. Submissive and Breedable is a joke song about being a guy who likes to be dominated. Okay. It's like we aren't even supposed to be singing it because it's from the perspective of a man. And it's a funny song. It's by Smosh. It's like comedic, you know? I am gonna probably do a video of my dad at some point. Like on YouTube. Like this. Yes. Anyway, that was just funny. Because you really like... Something I guess I didn't prepare for was people in real life that I am not telling finding my stuff that I do online, which I'm not embarrassed of. Anybody can come ask me. It's just it's, you know, they might not understand. So they might you know think it's something that it's not. But I guess that's the risk you take when doing this, you know? Okay. I just kind of make it look like Buddha Bagel. Buddha Bagel. How's that look? Oh, I like that. You guys look so silly. Okay, let's go down. And we can begin coloring. We can begin our coloring. Is that a bagel color? That's more a bagel color, right? I can't really tell. Is that? No, that's more a bagel color, I think. has to be a quicker way to color in the lines. There has to be. I just don't know it. Do we have any glaze? Dude, I mean, I can try to draw glaze, but I just can't guarantee how that's gonna end up looking, man. I'm not gonna lie. Put another eyeball in the hole? Good idea. Wait, instead of this being like bagelification process, this can be like the shaman bagel. He like, oh, no, he's a special bagel. His transformation didn't get completed, so he's stuck like this forever. Bucket tool save us. I think if I bucket tool, it's just gonna... Oh, pfft, never mind. Oh yeah, bucket tool. Okay, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Anil. You saved us 80 years. The Dark Shaman. It's Dark Shaman. Wait, that's so offensive. I'm sorry. I can't specifically make this one of you, cause I feel like that's offensive. Would you guys be offended if I said that this was specifically one of you? Son, IG pottery account that had pottery pieces similar to your demented art style accepted. Send me! I want to see. Nah. Bucket tool, FTW. Very offended. I'd show all my family in this. Alright. Alright. That felt pointed. I need to do a YouTube video dedicated to this so that, like, everybody sees it. And then they're like, I think that Moni has some type of mental issue. She's drawing these things online and I'm concerned. We need to get her help. Obviously, this is not normal behavior. I feel like, thank fucking God I was born in this time period, because I feel like if I was a woman born like, I don't know, like 100 years ago, they would have lobotomized me, for sure. I would have been lobotomized, like 1000% been lobotomized. Mandated by the fucking federal government. Lobotomize Moni Bagel. Because she does things like this. I can absolutely see that for me. Likewise. Or maybe burned at the stake a few more 100 years earlier. I often think about this. That I got quite lucky. Isn't that crazy to think about? We could have been born at any time period. Could have been our time to make an appearance in this world. And it just so happened that we're born now. And we're all born at the same time. I mean, not exactly, but like, you know, me and you exist in the same time. Isn't there something... Romantic isn't the word, but like... It's beautiful. Beautiful about that. We got to exist at the same time. And like share the same earth at the same time. That's freaking... I don't know. Maybe I sound like a crazy person, but... Oh, I'm doing shading all on one. Ah, I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on. Yeah, maybe I sound like a crazy person when I say that, but... I don't know. Just think about like if you as yourself... I mean... How much of our personalities is nature versus nurture is up for debate, but like imagine if you had been born at a different time, if that would have been better for you, worse for you, but irregardless, you know, we're all sitting here right now together watching this drawing and happy about it and having fun, having a grand old little time. Like, that's pretty sick, I gotta say. I have to say. A lovely thought. I'd like to think I'd be as smart as Einstein if I was born back then. Perhaps you would. Or perhaps we'd all be dumber than a sack of potatoes. I'm eating noodles while you draw. Dude, and think about how cool it is that you get to eat noodles. Think about how cool it is that I got to eat lean cuisine earlier. $2.80 lean cuisine. And I got to microwave it. Microwaves! Fucking crazy. Think about it. Think about it. I might sound insane, but really sit there and think about it. Died instantly from some disease. I think I definitely would have been dead. I mean, I would have... I definitely would... Somebody would have taken me out, or like... the earth itself would have taken me out for sure. Sorry, I just probably wouldn't have survived. It's just the truth of the matter. Okay, now we got a little... Yeah, see, we got a little dimension going. Alright, we need to... Would not have survived past infancy? Whoa, you're giving yourself a... wouldn't survive past infancy rating? That's kind of crazy. I think I'd make it past infancy. IDK. I personally think I'd make it past. I guess I'm like really locked into this drawing now. I'm like really locked into this right now. Would have died if I was born back in time. I think I'd be kind of screwed. I'm sort of useless. I also... It's a lot of shitty things about no matter what time you're born, right? But like, I'm very happy that I was born in this time period just because my physical stats aren't that high. So I probably would have died. If you were born as a non-human animal, what would you be? A moth. Now realistically, the animal that's closest to my lifestyle would maybe be... maybe sloth? No, I'm not that lazy. Hold on. Oh, raccoon! I'd probably be a raccoon. Actually, my VTuber design that I was gonna go for, if I wasn't gonna be a moth, was gonna be a raccoon. Probably a raccoon. Hiking la! Moth eyes? Yes, moth eyes today. Shork? Tanuki? Turtle? I wouldn't want to be born a shark. Curb stomp to oblivion if you were born 50 years ago? Like, 50 years ago is only... like the 80s. Like, late 70s. 50 years ago was 1975. Yeah. You think you would have been curb stomped if you were born in 75? I feel like 75 is pretty modern. Different times. True. True. Okay. We need to take away this. Crab statistically. Everything returns to crab. Is that true? I'm not sure about the validity of the crab stat, to be honest. I haven't looked into it. '70s fashion? Yeah, '70s fashion is really good. I like '90s fashion, but for '90s fashion, you gotta be like, I mean, for like the high fashion stuff, you had to be like deathly skinny. And I simply like ice cream too much for that, so. No internet in the '70s? Yeah, I would have fucking died. 1920s? I'm not big on 1920s. The 1920s kind of scare me. I don't really know why, but it does. That's what we got so far, guys. Would you stay at a 1-star rated hotel to save money? If you asked me 5 years ago, I would have said yes. But the older I get and the more I learn about bed bugs, the more I say no. I will say, Johnny and I, because typically when I travel, I go with Johnny. Johnny and I have very different standards for a good hotel. So, like, I'm cool with the 3-star, like, you know, I don't know, maybe this is cheap, I'm cool with the 3-star, $70 to $80 a night type of hotel. I'm good with that. Just to save money, because I am cheap. But Johnny is like, no. We must go to a 5-star, a Ritz-Carlton. And I'm like, bro, who's paying? Lodging is the one thing I splurge on. I really should, but it feels so bad to spend so much money on a hotel and you're not there for most of the day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I got something wrong with me. I'm literally Johnny. The closest thing I have is a pin from the Ritz-Carlton. Dude, I just can't. I can't justify spending money on a hotel. I struggle, man. I struggle. The older I get, the more money I do spend on hotels, though, just because I will be honest. It is a better experience when you get a better hotel. Because you sleep better. It's typically in a nicer area. You feel a bit safer. You definitely feel like bed bugs aren't gonna bite you in your booty. My off-Kai hotel was expensive. We did Airbnbs. For most of being in California. But that was okay because it was split 4 ways. That felt a lot less bad. Hotel Trivago. The 70s I would definitely travel back to. I would do a hotel for... Wait, what do you mean a hotel for 3 weeks? 70s I would definitely travel back to. The time period that I like the best in my head, when I don't think about the reality of it, when I think about the fantasy of it, is like the 16 to 1700s. Or earlier, like medieval type shit, okay? So one of those, like 16, 1700s or medieval. But the reality of those times were fucking horrific, so I actually wouldn't want to go back there. But I want to go to like a fantasy land based on them, you know what I mean? Mesopotamia. I never rented a hotel. I heard there's free breakfast. I want to experience this. The free breakfast is not that good. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. Unless you're at a really good hotel. But if you are at a regular hotel, the free breakfast is kind of ass. I mean, it's nice because it's free. Hi, Money. I recently discovered your streaming. Thanks for your work on some of my favorite Kira songs. Thank you, Tango. Welcome in. Welcome to the Bagel Brigade. I'm so glad you like the music. I'm so glad. What's your favorite song? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Welcome in, though. Thank you so much. Sorry that you have to join on this. I kind of always forget that when you're streaming, new people come in, and this is their first impression of you, and then this is what they see. Yeah, it's okay. Take me up and I don't like those guys. Oh, just summer. Can't go away. I just joined. Confused what you're drawing. It's kind of hard to explain. You see this thing on my shoulder? It's like a humanified version of this. Yeah. That's kind of what's happening. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it today, but we'll finish it another day. Fake heart and wild card. Let's go. You know what's so crazy about wild card? No, none of us expected it to do as well as it did. I mean, I thought it was gonna do well. But wild card really blew up. I think wild card is like most people's favorite song from us as a trio. Molly travels back in time to the 1600s, and then she hears "Capture the witch and burn her at the stake." Immediately fucking crucified, dude. Put me up next to J. Christ himself. They would crucify me. That wouldn't be 1600s, though. That'd be a little bit earlier. Have there been any you didn't think would do well? No, there was none that I thought would do poorly. But I will say, I thought Fake Heart was gonna blow up, man. I really did. I was like, wow, Fake Heart, it's the one it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be a fucking, like, animation memes are gonna come out of it, and, like, people are gonna dance cover it, and really, it did well. But I thought it was gonna be, like, cause that's my favorite song that I've written, with Kira, is Fake Heart. I thought that one was gonna just, like, destroy records. But normally, I am more pleasantly surprised when things, I expect them to do kind of like, oh, I think it'll do, like, okay. And then it does really, really well. There's been a lot of times that's happened, like, Life I knew would do good because Neurosoma, but I think Life did exceptionally well. It's a few others too. Her wildcard for the first time at Hololive 5th Fest, yeah. It's a jam. Stuff good, but you can never tell like how people are going to react, and honestly, music is so much about timing. And you know, something that doesn't hit today, it might hit if you released it like a year later. It would blow up, you know. Breathe for You was pretty good, I think. Thank you so much. I hope you guys like the stuff I'm cooking up for my upcoming solo stuff, cause it's different. Like the whole EP is just different. Oh, that was really dark. Yeah, the whole EP is really, really different to anything that I've written for myself or other people. And honestly, what I'm trying to do lately is show a completely different side of myself and Asteroid when it comes to music. So, like, of course we have our signature, like, K-pop style sound, but I hope with some of the stuff that's gonna come out soon that you guys can see, like, a bunch of other stuff that, you know, we can do. Go here. Yeah. It's weird. It's really about timing. Everything is about timing. Boom. Boom. Following you on Spotify, so next songs I will give it a go. Ah, thank you, Tangel. It really, really, really does mean so much to me. Small artist here. experimenting with different styles. I've been having so much fun, man. Like, I'm so excited for you guys to hear some of this stuff. I really, really think, some stuff that I think will come out pretty soon. What you guys are gonna think about it, cause I think it's some of our best stuff. Klondike, thank you for the sub 18 months in a row. Oh my god. Woo. Your eyes are looking extra exotic and pretty today. Thank you. They are very dark. Thank you, Klondike. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I love bagels. It might not seem like it considering this is my drawing of you, but I truly do. Okay, let's give you guys an eye color. What time is it? Okay. I am gonna have to go in maybe about 10 minutes, unfortunately. Because I am doing a collab. I will let you guys know where to go to watch the collab. But I'm not gonna stream my POV because of tech stuff regarding it. I do, you're right. You guys have, God, I feel like we get fucking sappy every stream, but I'll just say this. You guys have really, changed my life. And changed my perspective on, myself. And maybe that's unhealthy to, let other people influence your, confidence in yourself so much, but I simply can't help it, and, thank you. Thank you. Can we raid into the collab, or is it off Twitch? I'm not sure who's streaming it, so let me look. Okay, yes, we can raid into the collab. Computer is too weak. Yeah, my computer has not been having the best time. Actually, let's save this here. I'm gonna save this here. And we'll come back to it another day so we can just chat for a little bit until I gotta go. I've changed Monty's life. I was a time traveler that made her trip and fall when she was... Dude, don't even say that. Don't fuck with me because I did trip and fall. I remember I was in 1st grade. My teacher's name, I can say her name because that's fine. My teacher's name was literally Miss Fish, okay? Miss Fish. I don't even think that was her last name. I think people just called her Miss Fish. I don't know if she was like a fisher person, like someone who catches fish. I don't know. I do remember that wasn't even her last name, but that's what everybody calls her. Miss Fish. And I was in Miss Fish's class. And this... Oh, you know what? Settle in. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Hold on, because this gets me pissed every time. Alright. Alright. Here's my story. The setting is 1st grade in Miss Fish's class. And I'm walking to lunch. All of us little kids are walking in a little line, okay? We're walking in a line, being good kids, going to lunch. All of a sudden, there's a foot under my foot. Purposefully, a child, a little boy, has put his foot out in front of my leg to trip me because, I got bullied. Anyway, because I got bullied and he tripped me, I fell onto my face, busted my shit open, man. I mean, my like nose was bleeding, my lip was cracked, and my dad had to come get me, and literally I had to be taken. My dad thought that I was gonna be like deformed from this, so he asked the doctor. He was like, is she gonna need plastic surgery to fix it? Because it like fucked my shit up, man. Anyway, so this same kid, years later, years goes by, okay? Now we're in our like late teen years, so like 19-ish. I get a DM. Now let me preface before this. This kid was very mean to me, okay? My entire school career that we went to the same school. He was so mean to me, bullied the heck out of me. Anyway, turn 19, I get a DM on Instagram. Hey, Monty, it's been a while. How are you? So I can't lie. I responded because I wanted to see. I wanted to see where this was going. So I was like, very shortly, I was like, "Hey, good, you?" And then he goes, "You just." Something along the lines of, "You're really beautiful. Like, do you want to hang out sometimes?" God, I never responded. Of course, you almost deformed my face. You think I want to hang out? Heck no. 1 second. Bruh. The audacity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right? Yup, saw that coming from a mile away. Right. You almost need a plastic surgery. Yeah, my dad was like, she looks fucked up. Like, her mouth looks fucked up. And actually, still to this day, I have a scar from that. There's a little scar on the right side of my upper lip that I still have, where the pigment is gone from my lip, if you look very closely. But I can hide it very easily. It's also not noticeable. Only if I tell you about it and you, like, really get up in my face can you see it. Joker scar. Too nervous to hit anyone. Yeah, I was a very, like, timid person. I would never accidentally, like, trip anybody or anything like that. Cause, like, I mean, I don't know. It's scary. Even as a kid, I was like, that could end very poorly. Monty said we should stare at her lip. No! Would it legit blocked right away? I should have, but you know what? It was kind of funny to see that that's where it went. And then I never spoke again. I did unadd after that. Think we need to get uncomfortably close to notice it. Yeah, it would need to be like uncomfortably close, yeah. This is true. Scar on my knee where I fell on concrete. Damn. I think I have a few scars. Actually, I think I might only have 2. Yeah, I think I might only have 2. I have one from my cat and then the one on my lip. My cat didn't purposefully scratch me. I turned on the water while I was holding them and they freaked out. A dent? You got a dent? And a crease scar is only visible when I'm dehydrated. Damn. Scars are kind of cool though. You got a dent? I'm into dents on people's heads. Like Bao. You know, the first time I met Bao in person was WeebCon. And she came up to me and was like, "Do you want to feel my dent?" Literally one of the first things she said to me. My teeth are chipped because I fell on my face. I know a lot of people with chipped teeth because of like falling. It's so easy to break your teeth, guys. Such a bad thing to do. Literally, it's so funny. I told this story before, but me and Johnny went up to her and we're like, "Hey, Bao," and she thought we were fans, so she was like, "Hi, hi, oh my gosh!" Like, and then we're like, it's Monty and Johnny," and she was like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and it was loud, and we were like, "Monty and Johnny," and she was like, and then immediately after was like, "Do you want to touch my dent?" Great. Love that woman. She's great. She's wonderful. Scar from my knee falling off my bicycle. Bikes can be scary too. Okay, guys, I do think I need to wrap it up here. I had such a fun little hangout with you guys today. I had so much fun. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you again, Nightcall, for the 75, I believe, gifted subs. Round of applause. Hold on. I wish I... Yeah, I'll do my own sound effect. Round of applause. Because, oh my god, thank you so much. I have imposter syndrome. Fucking crazy. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of you guys who subbed and resubbed today. My precious, precious little bagels. Thank you so much. I truly have like the best time hanging out with you guys, and I hope you guys have the best time hanging out with me. I have so much fun, so selfishly you must stay with me forever, to hang out with me forever, right? 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 You must stay with me forever. Okay, so I don't think my collab partners are streaming yet, but I will put in the chat after I'm done streaming. I will put, or actually, let me put it right now. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Na, 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 na. Okay, this is where we are going to be on this channel. Okay, so you guys can come watch us there, and I will see you guys probably in a day or two. I think we'll play a game next stream. Instead of just chatting. I've been chatting up a storm. I've been yapping your freaking ear off lately. So yeah, I think we'll play a game. Okay, so I will see you guys then. Mwah. Mwah. Goodbye, bagels. Goodbye for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye 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 bye. Volume up. Goodbye. Mwah.